we're back with another movie review. This time on Balto. Balto 1. Now, if you know this, there is Balto. The movie Balto was based on an actual real time in history, the CM run. But it's a movie, and the movie won't. Now, I will say most of the things I did in the last one that I did. So let's get on with it. Bad choice of words. Get your death out here. You gotta do a little bit better at what words you choose. I mean, we know you might die, but get your death out here? Really? That doesn't sound right. Let's just get on. If I can dig it. Nice foreshadowing, though. But there's a scene that comes before this that I have all mixed up because I am running this off of YouTube and I have this messed up. But as all that Balto can think is all about her and going to do some flirting, Rosie gets sick. Goes to the doctor and because that they have a for antitoxin. Now this infection is very, very contagious, though it can also lead to death. Oh, gotta move. Do some flirting. At this part, he is flirting. Really, Balto? You have to try to do that? Oh, that was an attempt.
Jeff, Rosie's in the hospital. Why?
Because she's sick, silly. She's got that very... And here's the thing. If you know about the serum run and it coming from history, because this is based on a true story, but the movie's never like the real story or the book, but it's not based completely on the real story.
Balto. Big Paul's kind of running my family.
Or one side of your family. Now, this is a simple romance. I wanted to see them succeed. This is the romance between Balto and Jenna is to where I want to see it succeed.
Dogs travel for years just to be right here.
And to see them succeed because they have 2 movies after this. And I might show that in Balto 2 and 3 of my movie review for Baltos.
The sun. Balto.
Point it to the north. And there you got the Aurora Borealis.
The northern lights.
And getting caught up in the moment and then they get caught up in the romantic moment. But when the light goes out, it reminds them the whole reason why they're even down there. Right? Yep. And we're back. They look behind them.
So cold. I have another blanket for you right here. Just stay warm. We get some rest. Doctor, how is she? Exhausted from coughing. Her fever's getting worse. Looks like
That's
she's the 18th case this week. And I'm out of antitoxin.
now. If you don't know what this is, antitoxins. This antitoxin helps get rid of it in a matter of seconds. But the serum run is an actual point in history. It has really happened. I mean, I can show you because I know somebody who actually did it. Was his David Moller, whatever. He's on YouTube. You can look at this and you can find him, and he does Balto versus History movie review. But his version of the movie review, and that's where I get that the romance in this movie, it's so good. I wanted to see him succeed. That's his line. So, but that's where I got that word. So now let's get on to it.
Sorry. Jenna, I didn't mean to upset you. I shouldn't take you down there.
No, I'm glad you did.
He breaks into that meat locker.
Well, what's wrong with this picture? Jenna, join me for dinner. You start at one end, I'll start at the other.
He's gonna get his tailpipe burnt. He's gonna get his butt burned.
All right, Steele.
No, Balto.
Watch. Watch that ain't. He's gonna get.
Jeez, Steve. I have to admit your offer is very tempting.
It is.
These days I prefer my meat cooked.
Come on, let's go. What's all the noise? I think it's over here. Jenna, come on.
And then then just to say, he frames. Okay, so if you don't know who that is, I'm going to let you find out. If you haven't figured it out so far, well, it's not far enough. He is the movie's villain. Now, the movie could have done good without the villain due to Togo. And Togo was another dog in the history of the real serum run from the reality. Because this is based on a true story. So I'm going to say what I remember from learning this. Now, Steele was the villain, and since this was made during the era of Disney's best era, when they came out with Lady and the Tramp, basically the first Lady and the Tramp, the original. When they came out with that was during the era of this movie. Now, if you don't, but during this movie, there is some things. Now, in a couple of scenes, there's a scene. I'm going to skip ahead. Okay, but during this part, there's a part in this scene. Hold on. Now, Boris gets the most of it. This is from early on in the movie when Rosie is not sick or nothing. So I'm gonna skip to this part. Let me pause it for a minute. Okay, she meets up with these dogs, and there's this part that I want to say. Okay, look in the background. That dog right there, the dog that's like, ooh, lady. That saying, ooh, ladies. is something like, I don't know, but really, if you can look in the back there, in the back, behind the, you see, right there, look at that dog. It's something. I mean, it's funny.
I'm afraid the only way Steel notices
But there's another. But during the real CM run, it took. I'm gonna let Jenna say this for me because she gets it spot on.
it's not exactly a one-dog show, Dixie.
Exactly. She tells us exactly. During the actual serum run, it took 20 dog sled teams to make the full journey. It didn't take one. Now, this is enough history facts and things I wanted to show, and funny things I wanted to show so far in the video. Next time we'll start from the beginning, and I'll see more things. We'll see more things. Now let's start from the beginning. So we were starting from the beginning. We skipped Balto in the in that. Let me. Sorry with the back cam.
The other night with Balto, and they went in together and they left together. And I heard it all from a very reliable source. And don't bother to deny it.
Then I won't.
And he won't. And she won't deny it because it's not. And we're back. Sorry for the camera falling. I am doing the same recording and on the same tablets because it's the same day I'm recording. Those I recorded the lady and the tramp one.
Not watching the race. I'm running it. You said Bob? Hey, look, I want to help Rosie get better. I can get that medicine through. First of all, get it through your head that they wouldn't put you in a sled team even if you did win, which won't happen, and if it did, it wouldn't matter. Boris, did you ever think maybe you're the reason the other geese fly south? If only you feel...
Now Boris is like an uncle to Balto.
Wish me luck.
Now in the first scene of Balto, he's showing his butt. The first time we see our hero or our protagonist in the thing. Now this is where I was talking about a few minutes ago about that one scene.
She is not the one for him.
And we're back. And I have to skip because we're back to where we were a minute ago, the dog sled race. And this is where I got everything all mixed up. Now this is when Rosie was feeling much better and stuff. This is the part where I say that dog. I wanted to do a step early because I wanted to get that out of the way. Now the next video we'll be doing a different part, but now I'll see you next time. Punch that like button in the face like a boss, and I'll see you next time.